What's up, you Hammer horror hounds, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a fantastic classic gothic film lined up for us. It's Terence Fisher's 1964 just fantastic flick. It is The Gorgon, and this one is just lambasted with amazing actors and actresses. It's just a really classy production. So let's just get into this great gothic fare, shall we? Here is The Gorgon. The Gorgon is a hauntingly gothic tale brought to us by the famous British horror production house Hammer Films, and directed by the always reliable genre filmmaker Terence Fisher. Filled to the absolute brim with larger-than-life character actors and a story that is tension-filled through and through, this spooky flick offers up an astounding sense of doom and tension that works wonders against its haunting visuals and mind-bending concept. Draped in unsettling atmosphere and mythological trappings, The Gorgon is an astounding production that perfectly blends Hammer's distinct creepy trademark styles, while bringing about a rich and wonderful cinematic world for its fully fleshed out characters to run amok in. The film centers around a young man by the name of Paul Heitz, who travels to a sleepy European village after his father and brother have succumbed to mysterious deaths by the hands of an unseen entity. It appears that an ancient evil is haunting the area, a monster from Greek mythology, who when seen turns its victims to stone. While local physician Dr. Nemiroff struggles to maintain the secrecy of this beast, Paul enlists the help of his professor Carl Meester, and the two begin to unravel the mystery and formulate a plan to stop the killings and end the monster once and for all. But a love affair with a local beauty, Carla Hoffman, proves to entangle the plot even further, forcing Paul to make a desperate choice, one that could claim his life and ensnare the last of his bloodline. With outstanding class and legendary grit, the cast of The Gorgon is an impressive collection of actors and actresses to say the least, with some absolute heavy hitters of the genre and a few unsung performers that make up this wonderful grouping of some of Britain's most accomplished entertainers. The scene stealers of this epic showdown between good and evil is Peter Cushing as Dr. Nemiroff, a manipulative practitioner whose dark secrets holds this rural town in a vice-like grip. Christopher Lee as Professor Carl Meester, a headstrong and hard-nosed academic whose quick thinking and wealth of knowledge serves to get to the bottom of this mystery. Richard Pascoe as Paul Heitz, the intrepid and love-struck hero who's desperate to avenge his brother and father, while at the same time save the love of his life. Barbara Sheely as Carla Hoffman, the troubled and mysterious beauty who catches the eye of Paul and is somehow the centerpiece to all of this strangeness. Michael Goodliff as Professor Jules Heitz, a determined father whose devotion to his son leads him down a rocky path. And finally, Patrick Troughton as Inspector Knopf, a cold and conniving officer of the law whose main mission is to maintain the town's shocking secret. Everyone does a fantastic job in their respective roles, and they all add to the atmospheric flavor that is the film production's absolute crowning achievement. Gothic visuals and haunting imagery is the name of the game when it comes to The Gorgon. The unsettling locations and lurid lore of the film is top-notch, and the atmosphere that the filmmakers were able to conjure up within the runtime of the film is remarkable and completely captivating. Blending Greek mythology and the sensibilities of Hammer horror productions was a match made in heaven, and the resulting special effects and camera work of the picture serves to unsettle and inspire like no other entry of the movie house's tremendous output of films. Ridiculously brooding and completely dire when it comes to content and execution, The Gorgon is a wonderfully haunting work of art, and one that especially works thanks to everyone involved in front and behind the camera. If you're a lover of Hammer horror films, and you just can't get enough of the famous production house's flicks, then definitely give this one a look. It's an absolute triumph. In the end, The Gorgon is a gothic masterpiece of Greek mythological Hammer horror greatness, and one that you absolutely have to experience. And there you have it, you Medusa-loving bastards. That is the fantastic Hammer horror film, The Gorgon. Just really, really top-notch class stuff. One of my favorite Hammer horror films, and just the cast is to die for. The locations, atmosphere, special effects, everything is on par with a masterpiece. Just a really great stuff. Damn good. But guys, that is all I have for today. Hope you like that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you guys at the next movie review. Take care.